Hey guys, we are here with some live ZVZ action as we are once again covering the Poe versus Blue Army / Squawk war for territory. Right now we have two massive forces in Thunder Rock Draw, and I am joined by both the great host Bogul and our ZVZ specialist RobinhoodRS. How you doing, Robin? Can you tell us what we're watching right
really
now?
good. So right now we joined a little bit late into this action, but currently we have Blue Army holding the southwest wall, and it looks like they're going straight into the defense of Crimson Imperium. A little bit back and forth. There's been deaths on both sides, but I think Blue Army are currently holding strong. There's another separate fight just to our northeast, as you can see on the mini map. I'm pretty sure that's going to be final. Black Order up there, but a huge engage by Crimson Imperium right onto Blue Army. It looks like Blue Army are cut off here by this little bit of a fence here, so DPS can't really get to where Mojo is playing. Our Commanders are on the field, so they are allowing the DPS engagement to be absorbed. We're going to see Suicide Clapper just get deleted, which is always nice to see. But Crimson Imperium aren't backing up here. They are challenging Blue Army. And as everyone gets their resets down and back to full HP, we're going to be getting ready for our next engage here, it seems. Blue Army do have the vision, so everything north of them, they can see a lot more compared to Crimson Imperium looking south onto Blue Army.
When Mojo was down around that rock, I was a little concerned we were going to see a repeat of what happened yesterday.
And here we go again.
Get his forces.
And the Blue Army going for a massive engage, a big soul scythe onto Crimson Imperium's backline here. It looks like their tanks are absorbing a lot of the damage output by Blue Army. Not a lot of deaths from Crimson Imperium, and it looks like Crimson Imperium are about to hit back here with a massive engage onto Blue Army's front line. If anyone can get a catch. It doesn't seem a lot of people got caught there by Crimson Imperium's engage.
Even Mr. Flacco was able to get back, and that's a holy healer who was deeply engaged very far into that battle and got out scot-free.
But here we go. Crimson Imperium are wrapping through this fence area, but they get caught off guard through that mini clump. And a massive engage by Blue Army. A lot of their tanks just got deleted.
That looks like 4 or 5 went down. Tanks mostly.
And what threw me off there is Crimson Imperium are just going to carry on pushing straight through that choke, even though they just saw themselves get deleted. But it does look like there's a force wrapping around to the southeast of Mojo here. But it looks like it's been spotted. I'm not sure if they're retreating or if they're just on a flank here. I'm not 100% sure. Shozen, if you could quickly check to like the east or the northeast area.
Yep, on it.
That'd be great. But yeah, as Blue Army deal with the suicide clappers of Galantines, quickly putting a stop to that guy trying to clap Mojo's backline. But I think that's the fight over with. Crimson Imperium took the loss. Can you see anything
over to the east? We do have another group of Poe, but it does look like they are retreating. Or at least re-engaging. Nope, they're mounting up. We see Poe mounting up. So yeah, that is a loss there for Poe.
On the southwest door, Sex with X just got a massive reinforcement wave in, so even more of Squawk have joined the battlefield here. And
on the other side, though, there is a battle, as it looks like PoE has wrapped around in Flamog Fork to the southeast. Oh, this is a good one. And there was a flank attempt, but Squawk has pushed it off. There was quite a battle at the gate.
Okay. Looks like Blue Army are just finishing up the remaining Scoia'tael that's been left to die.
I take that back. Poe has come in greater numbers now. Both Crimson Imperium Reborn and Hammer and Sickle are now coming through and pushing the Squawk off. The group that was there is now being overwhelmed by just the greater forces that are coming through the door. And they are either retreating or regrouping. I can't tell because they're very spread out over here in the next zone.
Oh, and I think we caught that on stream. Big Beard Guy just got a massive clap onto a couple of the cloffies of Squawk there. Probably about 4 to 5 kills. No reaction there from anybody really on the Squawk side.
There is a Squawk group at the entrance or exit of Thunder Rock Bay or Thunder Rock Draw. Sorry, to the southeast, and they are kind of like cutting off anybody trying to escape, and they're making some big kills over there now. It was definitely more Poe over there earlier, but they seem to have all zoned through to the other zone and are trying to hunt down the remaining forces over there in that crazy zone next door.
Yep, it looks like
Dog.
those great zone names. I love it. Yeah, it looks like Squawk thrown this day around, taking fight number 1 as a win. It seems like they're going to move back into position of where they want to be.
Well, they need to get back into their their home plot. I don't know if this was all of the Poe numbers here, and what we saw was that they have nobody over there, and PoE was able to take that territory yesterday, right? Who was it?
Yep.
Who took it? Yaga?
Yaga, yep. Do you want to quickly check, or do you want me to?
Yeah,
jump
I'll head over there right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go head over there. You and Bogul keep on any action that you can find.
I'm still on King Mojo.
King Mojo is just going to be moving back into River Copse Fount, which is southwest. I think they're going to try attempt number 2 on taking the hideouts from PoE here.
Okay.
But they need to take the territory, as they lost it yesterday after getting wiped 3 times.
Yeah, why don't we talk a little bit about that and what we're doing here in this show? Because I don't know if we really did a proper introduction. We had such action right off the beginning, like it just started off. We're going to be trying to, I guess, cover some ZVZ action every day. 18 UTC is the most likely time where you will be able to catch that. We might do other times depending on how much action is going on and what is up for grabs. If we find out there is like a hideout that's, on its last shield, we're going to try to cover that, especially if it's within our time frame of available, slots we can cover. So if you are out there and you're like, why do you only cover BA? Why do you only ever cover PoE? Well, that's because we're getting inside information as to when they're going to attack each other. If you want to tell us who to cover, when they're attacking, and when things are going down, you can contact us. Be aware, though, this show is on a 15-minute delay, so we don't give up any insider information about what's going on. Now, you can contact us ahead of time, or even during it, inside a game. You can contact me. Go ahead, Robin, you want?
So, as you were explaining all that, PoE just engaged onto Blue Army. Mojo is dead, so I'm going to quickly try and find somebody else.
I briefly switched sides over to Syndic. I'm in River Corps Found, watching the Command Mammoth defending their southern hideout in River Corps Found against Blue Army.
Okay, let me just switch over.
It seems like they pushed them out. I don't see any other action here right now. Let me know if I need to.
Yeah, I'm seeing some action here. It does look like it's just PoE. Are they just doing? Who are they fighting? Squawk in Black Order, right on top of the hideout. Bogle. There's over in River Copse.
That's what I said. I'm on Syndic.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of Squawk here, though. I don't know.
Oh, there's Emiyashiro coming from the left side.
All right, yeah, here comes Black Order. They're definitely coming. I see them now. They're all coming up from the south. They're coming right from the entrance. Okay. Big number of ballista on the field here. Is that 2? At least 3? Oof. Somebody's going to lose a mammoth today.
I can't see anything. There's
4.
What the hell?
There's so many players. This is ridiculous. This is a massive fight. Oh my God. Look at all those dead blue armies. I think people are getting, I hate to say it, are people getting disconnected?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. My headset just died, so that's why I was quiet. I didn't really notice until I was speaking to myself. But
there's a lot of people standing still.
Yeah, PoE just got a massive engage onto Squawk though and deleted a lot of them.
Oh, you know what? Nope. I think that's PoE combat looters. That's what I was looking at. They were standing still as they looted. You guys don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, Squawk is paying right now.
PoE are just getting their force just rolling right into the Squawk Alliance here. Not a lot of return onto the push of PoE, even though Squawk does indeed have the vision advantage over them. But it looks like it's faux kite at the moment for the Squawk boys. And Syndic here looks like they're going to be wrapping around to the southwest of them, and it looks like they're going in for a massive engage. A lot of deaths on my screen popping up for the Squawk boys. Beato's coming in with the stuns here, followed up by the Galantine collapse. A lot of
Blue
deaths.
Army just came in from the east, and they are making a nice flank maneuver on this PoE group here. So it looks like they might be saving Shiro's hide.
Do we have a tank name?
I do have. What is that? Esports Cito? Okay. Oh God, I don't recognize any of these names from Squawk. Who are these guys? There's Agent Fuse. Agent Fuse is on a camland, I believe.
If you want me to switch to a different POV, which might be more engaging than just hanging out on the map, let me know.
Syndic is in the heart of the battle right now. He is not doing bad. He is actually pushing into what was the main push of Squawk. And one of the Squawk mammoths is already demounted. He was on a mammoth. What is it? Esposito? I don't.
Trying to find an actual tank we can watch. Blondie. I'll put it in chat.
Oh, Wales is making work on his beetle. They're doing some good work there. S-Jard trying to maintain some control with his mammoth, but the Squawk guys are getting pushed back continuously. They are losing a lot of these engagements.
All right, I'm on Blonde Eyes. Bogul, you good? You got it?
Yes,
on him?
I'm
Yeah.
on Blonde Eye too.
Okay, cool. Looks like the CIR group with Syndic on the command map is now wrapping around to the southwest. I think Squawk are still on the crossroads.
I don't know. Squawk just made a good push. If you go like around the southeast. Oh, now it's coming back the other way.
Going back northeast.
They were doing a good job for a second.
Here we go.
Got massively caught here right on top of Syndic.
Oh,
this
is nice soul scythe there though to counter that engage. That looked like it saved quite a few people from the Squawk boys.
Absolutely.
But here we go. Squawk's engagement coming in deep here. We got their DPS going absolutely wild right into their backline, it seems. Tanks are a little bit in trouble here. Still got a lot of the PoE boys nearly dead.
It does look like
Scoia'tael are wrapping, so it looks like reinforcements for Crimson Imperium are coming in strong. So they're going to trade places while they reset their health.
They came in definitely right on time there, because if they didn't, I think that Crimson Imperium force was going to get pushed back to the wall.
Yep.
And now Scoia'tael is making a great push because they have cooldowns and Squawk doesn't. And it was a complete
and in the meantime,
of forces.
That CIR group that got pushed are now wrapping around, and it looks like they're going to collapse in on the top army group right here.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to cut them off against the wall, which we discovered yesterday is a very painful way to go. And I think that they're going to meet the same end that they met yesterday, as I don't see any out for them here. They are getting slammed against the wall, and I think CIR is going to make them pay here. Ooh, that was a massive engage across the wall. That's
and they're just getting pincered right into that little death choke. And this is where Crimson Imperium really comes into play here. Their Spectre Jackets, Bloodletter builds, along with their Galantine Clappers, just could absolutely work in these tight areas. As you can see, you got Galantines stacking left, right, and center. Their melee builds are just pushing and pushing and pushing. And if there's no stop to that push, they're just going to keep pushing, and Blue Army's just going to keep losing people left, right, and center. It's not a good place when you're going to let these clappers just free roam onto your backline. And I don't know if Blue Army has another turn on them. I still see names to our north here of Blue Army, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how this goes. But at the moment, PoE are taking this win, it seems.
Yeah, they're taking it pretty hard too, right to the heart of the Blue Army forces. Everybody's dying right now. I don't think there's much left. This is just a rout.
Do we have a second then to put this battle into context as to what these guys are actually fighting over?
Yep. So the territory in this zone is currently owned by PoE, and there are two major hideouts. One of them is owned by Hammer and Sickle, and the other one is Scoia'tael's. They're both one's level 3 and one's level 2. So but they're key zones. I think this is a TA zone. Yes, this is a TA zone as well. So great income for PoE that own this zone. So obviously they want to secure and keep this foothold. But it seems Blue Army may have grouped up here on the north.
I see a little bit of
Blondie-
a counter push here, and they
Yep.
are pushing Scoia'tael into the wall. And like we've said, you don't want to run into the wall. That is
And
not the way.
I'm not sure what's happening to the southwest or southeast of this.
I'll go check that out. There is a
Yep.
big death ball over there. I don't know who's the one dying. Oh, it's Squawk is pushing hard. It's Black Order is pushing into the back line of PoE. That was well, Hammer and Sickle. It looks like who they hit there specifically.
And it seems like
and they're
Crimson
cleaning them up.
Imperium don't actually notice what's going on behind them as they engage onto Blue Army. Not a lot of kills for Crimson Imperium's engage. Actually, I take that back as there's no heals for the front line that got caught by Blue Army there. So
Hammer and
they're getting
Sickle
pushed
and
to the door.
Scoia'tael. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
They're getting pushed to the door here. I'm not sure if the Squawk reinforcements behind them can get up here and save the rest of Blue Army.
They're not going to be able to be a saving force there. They are just they're engaging evenly, and they're making messy engagements on both sides. It's Hammer and Sickle and Black Order, and you know those two groups, well, they don't get along. So this is not a retreat and fall back situation. This is just two groups slamming each other in the face, and death is settling the score.
But it seems Blue Army are still holding strong up on this northern part of the map here. Still quite a few deaths here and there, but no major turn as far as I can see at the moment. Our person that we are watching is currently combat looting and not in the thick of it, so I'm going to try and find us a new person to watch.
Black Order is on their way up, but they are taking their time as they are killing every single unmounted Hammer and Sickle member they can find, and it's causing them to be pretty slow on this arrival to the north. If they were more inclined to just get there, they would be there by now. But they're making a lot of Hammer and Sickle pay along the
way. Blue Army tank, I'm going to put it in chat.
And as I say that, Black Order did mostly mount up. They are now en route, and it does look like they're trying to get there in a timely fashion now.
Do you want me to hop over to Black Order or to the Blue Army tank?
I'll just keep covering the flank. You guys tell what's going on in the thick of the fight.
All right, I'll hop over.
Yep, it seems like then. Blue Army is fully wrapped here. I think it's game over for Blue Army. Nekurat is one of our main tanks, and it doesn't look like he's with any group at the moment. So if you can get us a name for the...
Emiyashiro is currently on the Mammoth, but he's now into the heart, probably where you guys are, as he's now run into the heart of the PoE forces, and they are making them pay with some nice use of the jackets. And now here comes the fire tornadoes, and wow, that is a massive ball of death on top of Emiyashiro's Mammoth. Vendetta staff for the win.
Trying to find a decent tank to watch. Wait a sec.
There is NUZZ Nuz for Black Order right now on the South side, standing near Emiyashiro, who seems to be at the heart of this fight.
Okay, I got him.
Syndic and Shiro are on top of each other. This is a fight to the death. I don't think anybody's going to be retreating here. Oh my. Black Order just came in, and so did Poe and Crimson Imperium. This was a lot of forces meeting in one spot at once. This is going to be a nasty fight, and there's going to be a lot of death here.
I'll swap over
I think Black Order kind of went into their own here without any backup, which is pretty ballsy. Oh, it looks like Black Order just found the Blue Army reinforcements here, so we're going to see if anything can be done as a counterplay. It looks like PoE are very spread across the map here, trying to pick people off. A nice little stun there by the Grove Keeper, but no follow-up damage, so nothing's going to come of that engagement. Blue Army just dropping tanks here left and right. It looks like they're in full retreat.
Nekurat, if you wanted a tank, that he is back on the field. He's not really near anybody right now, but he is a tank. Should be finding somebody. Hee-ho, tank for Crimson Imperium Reborn about to go down here. Oh,
Nuz gets a nice little soul scythe to stop the engage here. May have saved a couple people's lives.
And Moseth goes down. Most definitely.
It just seems because it's it's in the open field. It's just like everyone's getting wrapped left, right, and center here.
Yeah, there are
There's
lots
no
of runners
actual
going
like.
on. Well, there is a really big retreat in the center of this where they are getting caught. Scoia'tael is getting caught pretty hard. CIR getting away mostly from what I can see as I'm running between them. I'm not actually following anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, Nergigante goes down.
Yeah, Nuz is still alive.
Matty Patty
and
goes down.
been
Oh,
able to group up with his with the Blue Army and the Black Order boys. It looks like they just got hill advantage, and everyone's pretty much full health. So I'm not sure
James
if we're going
Corner.
to see a turn soon. We shall see.
I don't. Yeah, so far I'm with a lot of the main tanks here from CIR, and I'm not seeing anybody looking like they're preparing for any kind of turn on this. They're not grouping up well. Now they're getting. Oh, who was it that actually took the brunt of that? I can't see who died there. Actually, looks like Blue Army got turned on. Yeah.
Yeah, Blue Army just turned for an engage, but Black Order are just leaving, I think. I'm not sure what's going on.
Massive clumps over here on the very bottom. This is a huge. This fight is occurring in so many different locations. It's very hard to find out what's actually going on. Is this a retreat? Is this a move of front lines? Teams are dying on both sides. You are seeing Squad getting cut off and killed. You're seeing Poe get run down from behind. The Victi Omnis guys from Squawk just paid a very heavy price for not being with the main force. And it looks like they got just run over by CIR's retreating force. I think that I can't tell if they're retreating or moving on top of somebody. The fight is so big because they're getting attacked from behind by Blue Army. They're attacking somebody in the front through. I think they're running through Victi Omnis.
I just gave you a Blue Army main Grovekeeper tank to watch. He just did a big engage. Yep. It looks like this is where they hold the line here. It seems no more retreating, and he gets a massive stun. Any follow-up damage onto this engagement, and CIR will lose our front line. Great defensives there by CIR.
Line.
Very strong engage, but I don't think a lot of deaths there. Maybe one or two.
Little in Black goes down. Scoia'tael's main line just went down too. I was going to read off a number of names, but they all dislocated at the same time, went home.
And Blue Army just got clapped in the back line, lost a tank or so. No counter to that, and they need a locus on this stun, else it's game over. There we go. Nice cleanse coming in. It looks like they're going to suicide engage up this hill, maybe. Maybe that's the call. We're not sure yet. We'll see.
This is
but right now they're grouping up with aggressor here on the road.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is insane.
This battle is like going on over the entire zone right now, and to watch it in these little screens is very difficult to figure out what the heck is going on.
Yep.
Because everywhere somebody's winning. Somebody is winning.
Here we go.
Every flank. It's everywhere.
Just caught it engaged to the northeast. Couple clumps here. Those brimstones should delete those tanks. Yep, it's deletion for those tanks that got caught off guard with no support backup at all. No heals, no nothing. Blue Army may be on the push here. Well, it looks like they're just holding ground here. Let's see on the map. What do we got? So they are grouped around this little bit of a pond. So that allows them to wrap around whichever way they wish without being directly engaged upon. So they can group up, engage, flank around, etc. It looks like they're going to be going up to the road again. So it looks like they're ready to fight. And if Hamsteris gets this engage on the back line, look at all these clawfish just...
Yeah. And somebody went in. Who went in there? Alfroy?
Yeah.
Went in, got a
here we go.
Fairly decent hit.
On their back line, where's the DPS follow-up? Nothing at all?
Nothing at all. Nope.
Very, very weak play there. I don't know what the call was there.
You'll have to bring it up in the next
guild meeting.
Yeah. Somebody needs to be fired here.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Time to play Duck, Duck, Goose.
It just seems like it's a stalemate at the moment. There's a lot of deaths to the west. I don't know if Blue Army needs to be pushing in. Yeah, if you can check that out, Shozen, that'd be great. It looks like Blue Army are just picking off healers. Some DPS are getting left behind. I don't know what the call will be here.
Looks like it's Squawk is chasing people into the territory right now and just getting a few stragglers who are dying here. It does not look great over here for Poe.
No, I think
Yeah, there's Poe
our
just getting pushed up against the wall at the castle. Well, not a castle, but the territory. And they're just not making it in and dying along the way. Too many tanks, too many problems.
yeah, I'm just hopping around the map now because it looks like all the fighting is actually
The
over.
fight has moved into the territory, and it does look like it's a territory dive. And they're going to be taking on the remaining few Scoia'tael I see here inside the territory if they don't run out the back end. Yeah, it does look like Scoia'tael is running out the back end. They may or may not get away.
Yep.
I'm going to go look at the hideout, see who's at the hideout. Poe is at the hideout currently.
So southwest is cleared. There's no one there. To the northeast zone, northeast entrance, shall I say, the remaining force the hammer and sickle, and I think the hideout should be hammer and sickle, that blob there.
It's Poe. It's mostly Crimson Imperium Reborn as Syndic is sitting outside with the boys. Hammer and Sickle is moving down towards it, and there is just a remnant bubble at the southeast. There is actually nobody there.
And you know the most craziest part of all this, while we've been watching these crazy fights unfold, we still have 4 minutes and 10 seconds until the actual territory is
goes live.
claimable.
Yeah. And it's been going on in multiple zones too. Like it was going on in the zone to the south east, and it looks like I can't be 100% sure that it was going on in the one to the northwest too, as I do see Poe here as well.
Yep. And just a quick update: the River Cops Fount Mage is down, so the Squawk Alliance can freely roam all the way up to the tower without getting shot by the laser. So that territory is now open for free movement across the map. And I don't know if PoE are going to come back for this.
Is 3 minutes enough from that hideout?
It could be. I'm going to quickly check. Okay, so Darkbrow's snag is no blob. The mage is down, so Yaga's territory can be claimable as the attack's already been launched on it. Unless they show up to defend it, Darkbrow snag's going to fall back into the Squawk Alliance hands.
Do you want me to hop over and check it, or is there just nothing to
no, it's just two people sitting there ready to.
Oh, okay.
Ready to claim.
I'm still in Emiyashiro in River Corps Found, just watching Squawk dancing around the territory.
Trying to find another fight. Maybe 1941 showed over to this territory.
We had picked out a few different zones. I don't know exactly which ones had an upcoming fight. Do you remember any other fights that were scheduled for today that we could take a peek at, or?
That's what I'm currently looking for.
Oh, great.
So I'm just hopping around those map names.
Mm-hmm.
Aggressor seems to be setting up in River Cops Path. We're getting there with these names. For the territory attack there.
Mm-hmm.
But no other blob. River Cops Crossing seems to be safe. I think unless this zone, let me check Lamog.
Do we know of any other action from other groups, other alliances for tonight?
I will go check. See if Zorn are masked up today. Let me go double check.
Mm-hmm.
But currently, all the zones that are currently planned for attack all currently have Squawk blobs inside of them. No action as of yet.
It currently looks like Zorn is taking Deepwood Dell. They have taken the tower. Let's see who that currently belongs to.
Should I hop over to Luxy or somebody? Or?
I mean, you can. You can just see him masked up here. There's no action going on, but they are taking... Oh, is that Black Order's farm territory? Okay, Deepwood Dell, taken by Zorn.
As I hop over, everybody's sleeping. They're emoted and is lying on the floor. Wow. Wow. All right. Caught
They're
you.
just lazy, hanging out. They're like, "Yep, nobody's coming here." And yeah,
Right.
it's Valen at the exit as well. So I don't think there's any action here. As you can see, they are sleeping already.
I did get word that I forgot the name of the alliance again. God damn it. Was
Solid.
it Solid? Yeah, they were going to be massing today to launch on Valen, so that's what I'm looking for. I can't find them, so I
And
really wanted to watch those boys fight because they've been putting up some nasty kill boards over the last couple days.
Mhm.
Both sides holding their own, proving to themselves that they're a force to be reckoned with when it comes to open world ZVZ now. And being able to watch them fight, I think, would be a real treat for us. But currently, as it stands, I cannot find them, which is sad.
Well, we have a few more minutes. You want me to go back to Emyashira then? Or to Syndic? Let's see.
Take Care is currently massed in Sunfang Wasteland with a very large group, 28% debuff, but I don't see any enemies anywhere near.
It will be Sex with X coming for this fight if they're planning to. So this is something to keep an eye on.
So that'd be Artista.
Yep.
I did not. I did a interview with Artista, I believe. Oh yeah, it's actually, if you go to Artista right now, he is currently fighting Diora Mortis in Sunfang Approach. So Artista
Jumping onto him now.
Currently just running down some fools. Just doesn't look like it was a big group. I don't know how many guys are in Diora Mortis.
How far away is this from? Okay.
I believe it's right down the road.
Yeah, it's 2 zones out from where 1941 is.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. I'm hoping we get some juicy fights from 1941 again. I heard that they put up a nice fight against Sex with X yesterday. But it looks like they're just Artista's just picking off the leftover PoE.
Shout out Bogul.
What? Oh, shout out again. Wow.
Yeah, no, I just Hooney Boy just messaged me going, "Hey, when did Bogul get back?"
I got back on Sunday. I'm still in recovery mode in terms of jet lag, but no other recovery needed for anything else.
Actually, he says, "When is Bogul getting back?" So he's gonna be super excited to know that you're back.
I'm back here now. So I mean, this will
Bogul's currently in quarantine.
What?
He just has his computer in there with him, and that's it.
Right. No.
Actually, I think we determined that I'm actually closer to a case of the virus than Bogul was when he was in China.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
I was a good 1,000 kilometers away from the action, so yeah. I'm happy to be back, and we will have the daily show later, and then we can chat about that at length.
Officially, the first shout out is in Bogul.
And in 15 minutes, everybody will be like, what?
No, they'll know because he's in chat right now.
If you want to hop onto King Mojo, it looks like King Mojo will be going to pay 1941 a visit as he's zoning in northwest from Wailing Bulwark right now.
All right. I will say that Artista is also engaging with Varenga in just a moment. Actually, it looks like he's running away. So unfortunately, we won't be able to see Varenga versus Sex with X. We will be watching Take Care, Blue Army, round 78.
Yeah, it's up there. It's one of those high numbers.
That's season 8, round 78. It's like just this season alone, they've been going at it pretty good. This is good stuff. And we see Pepsa, their shot caller, right there in front of us.
It looks like Mojo zoned in, had
yeah,
a look, and Sun back
yeah.
out. I think he's waiting for the rest of the Zerg to
Yeah,
show
he's
up.
gonna wait until he has the guys for his queue. He doesn't want to go in with 5 guys and get Shrek'd. Here's some purple dudes joining him up with him now. Is that Aggressor?
It is. That's Aggressor, and I think Sex with X should be coming up close behind.
Comedian came out, took a look, and said, "No, thank you. I'm going home. Nice to see you're all here."
And So Salty from PoE just scouted this as well, so it could turn into a 3-way fight. What you laughing at, bud?
I'm just getting a couple PMs.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Once the action starts, people start PMing me their take on it, and sometimes they send me some funny ideas about what they just saw, and it does make me giggle every now and then. And people have noticed Bogul's return. They're all very happy.
I'm very happy too. Yes.
Yeah, I am too. It's good to have you back, Bogle. It was a weird week there.
We're on King Mojo, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on King Mojo. Yep. The view is currently on King Mojo, and we're just waiting for him to get the view he wants. And it looks like you can see RAQ and Take Care on the field. RAQ did very well last season. Rack.
It looks like each side wants a position. King Mojo's going to just say,
Just
YOLO,
say,
we're just going to dismount here and see if I can catch anybody.
And he does. He gets a few.
And
Are they knocked off their mount? Nice jukes by Bim.
A couple deaths there, though, for 1941. It looks like they got caught off guard there. It looks like Mojo wants that blood. I think the command here from Mojo is mount up and get through that zone. We're taking this fight no matter what.
Yeah, just catch him where you can.
Yep. It's going to be interesting. Maybe 1941 is going to be able to hold a decent viewing angle.
Bogle, can you put this onto full screen, sir? I didn't realize we weren't on full screen on this.
I'm switching back and forth depending on whether it's action or if it's just a dude. Because people need to know who is talking, you know?
I
People
guess so.
might
You're
not
right.
know who you are.
They might not know who we are, and that's probably the most important information they could get.
Yeah.
And as you saw there, Mojo came down the road, noticed a couple of them were dismounted, and said, nope, we're going northwest and around for the better angle on them. And once again, walks into a bunch, still doesn't have the angle he wants, so he's going to carry on staying mounted and reposition himself on the map. One thing a really solid ZVZ shot caller would know is all about angle and vision, and obviously knowing certain choke points on each map to use to your advantage. So what you're seeing here is literally what we call wrapping. So he's wrapping around 1941 to get the south vision angle onto them, as you can see here. But he runs into a cliff. Thanks for that, Mojo, showing your best of your abilities here.
Oh, he's always trying to give the his best foot forward. You know, he's just trying to show us how good he really is at this.
It's like it's like what both groups are trying to do right now. It's battle for the vision at the moment. Mojo says nope, he's going back northeast.
Can't you just fight, east-west and be like, all right, let's have a quote-unquote fair fight? Or is that...
There's no such thing as a fair fight. That doesn't exist in the game. Okay, Rack's fully dismounted. They 23%? Might catch a couple people, maybe?
23% for the guys in Blue Army. I'll go over and look at what's going on the other side for 1941.
Okay, and this territory is for the Squawk Alliance, so they can utilize this. And it looks like 1941 are leaving southwest. Not 100% sure.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah,
I see a couple deaths on the map.
No, they're dismounted, and half are dismounted and attacking Black Order, and half are mounted and confused.
I hopped onto Pepsa for a second. Let me know when I need to go somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like 1941 is actually moving towards that blob.
Okay, are we on Pepsa?
Significantly baited, or they are in this fight.
For now, yes. Let me know if I
Okay.
switch over. I know that it's
Sepsa
not.
is
Switch
leading
back-
the charge, as far as I can
switch
tell.
back
He is mounting, though, so that's not
Switch
the
back
way.
to Mojo. He's about to hit him from the southeast. I don't know if they're going to catch them dismounted or not, but
They are mounted up, as far as I can tell.
Done.
maybe. Yeah, Mojo's dismounting here. We'll see. If I was 1941, I would be mounting up and moving
did.
again because
They did mount up, and they're moving again to the south, and they're getting south wrap on Blue Army right now.
Okay, this shall be interesting.
Actually,
Okay,
does it look like they're running away?
Blue Army are remounting?
I don't know what Take Care is doing. I'm so confused.
Are they in the territory?
No, they're southwest of the territory, and they are
Okay,
just
they're
mounting now. And
they're
now the
about to
first
hit
spells
Mojo.
are flying.
Yep.
I can't see who's engaging who because everybody is orange.
Yeah, King Mojo's with them now. Where this is the fight. It's about to start right now. It looks like Blue Army are able to pick off a couple of Take Care's DPS right there. Easy pickings across the board, both up and down the battlefield. I don't know what Take Care is doing running through that very small choke just to the northeast of Mojo. As you can see on screen, a lot of them very low HP. Very, very strange call to run through a tight choke like that. And it looks like they're just getting run over to the northeast. And to the southeast, Mojo's sprinting in. He's going to get a massive clump here if he throws his Soul Scythe in the air. There it is, followed by the Grove Keeper. Brimstones come crashing down onto Take Care, and their backline just gets collapsed in on. Not much really 1941 can do at the moment. Take Care's blob just got absolutely demolished. Easy pickings here for the Blue Army and the Squawk Boys, it seems. I don't know where the rest of 1941's alliance actually went. I only really saw Take Care, and that's it. I was expecting a lot of a bigger fight here.
Yeah, there were so many of them here. I thought they were going to have some kind of pushback. I mean, what's going on in all these different corners? Are they regrouping? Let me take a look.
Can you take a look for us?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop around, find out who's where.
I think Mojo just got the
Squawk?
information saying that they're to the southwest as he's changing his direction and pushing southwest, still dismounted. So normally when Mojo's dismounted, enemies are still around, but the call's just been made to mount up.
I'm not seeing the enemies here or anybody at these blobs. These blobs are
What about those
artifact
deaths?
blobs. Those
Okay, here we
deaths
go.
are significant deaths
Back
for
onto King
Rack.
Mojo, and we got the Rack boys here about to get collapsed in on from all directions by Squawk Alliance. Mojo's going to be charging in here. If he gets the Soul Scythe off, it's going to be game over for Rack in one punch. And it seems like their whole entire backline of Rack just got caught off guard with that collapsed in on by King Mojo, and it's pretty much a wrap here. I'm not sure if
there was
Rack's
nowhere
gonna be
for
able
them
to
to
turn.
go. I don't know what this was. This was not enough forces to really make a. That's kind of rough.
A very poor miscommunication on 1941's alliance here. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, Take Care seemed to engage by themselves, and then for some reason Rack didn't engage at all. And then Rack decided to come in as 1941 all got wiped off the map, and then they got deleted themselves. And it looks like Squawk are in full pursuit of that lizard. I think Pliz is currently the one on the lizard. If I
Poor Pliz.
Yeah. Let me see. I just got teleported off.
I hopped over to Pliz. And he's in something Dawn. But there's the blobs, alright.
Yep. I don't know. I don't think Blue Army knows where Pliz is, so very sneaky. Alright. He's made it out. Pliz made it out. Smart move by Pliz there.
I was on him. I sort of showed it. Like, let me hop off there.
It's 15 minutes. It's not going to matter for Squat. You can show him right now. It's fine.
Yeah. I went back
All it does is give him a little bit of credit for doing a good job escaping. Well done, Pliz.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Hop back onto King Mojo, and Rack are just about to lose a command mammoth here.
Yeah, they are. Oh,
where did he go? Did he go in the dungeon? he got dismounted, and then he got through inside a randomized dungeon, and the whole of the Squawk Alliance just plowed into this randomized dungeon. The guy's name is I'm trying to find Tor 4 OK. Is his name, as you can see at the doorway there. He's gonna zone back out, I think. Yep.
I didn't quite catch that name. What?
Sorry.
The dead guy outside.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they got that command memo. So
yeah. I was on Mojo, unfortunately, and he's a slow loader. Evil Love trying to make a run for the gate. He's gonna get it. No, he runs back. He didn't take the chit. He had it if he just kept going.
He didn't want that gate.
He could have had that gate. Instead, he's gonna die.
Guys, we have 5 minutes until it's 19 or 18:20 actually, and I'm wondering if that is all of the action for tonight, as the attack window is 20 minutes past the hour. Mm-hmm. Are we still looking for further action, or are we in time to look at results of the 18 UTC time slot here?
Well, we can look at a little bit, but I'm still going to look around and try to find something. If you guys want to talk about the map while I check and see. I don't know. Looks like Blue Army secured their location.
Sunfang Wasteland, Black Order are currently killing the mage on the territory to secure that territory back into Squawk's hands after they lost it yesterday to 1941. Looks like the attacks failed for Thunder Rock Ascent and Darkborough Snag. Also, Thunder Rock Draw and Flamog Fork all failed. Double check this zone.
Who had Thunder Rock Upland? Was that was PoE before? That never was. Yeah, that's Yaga's home plot. Never mind.
Yeah. Blue Army secured River Corpse Fount territory again,
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing tomorrow is going to be another big attack day.
They also didn't they take Crossing today too? Wasn't that CIR? River Corpse Crossing. It's to the south west.
Yeah, I think
River Corpse Fount.
I think I'm pretty sure that was held by PoE yesterday. So.
However, what about Sunfang Ravine? That looks like that is newly 1941 in the last 2 days.
Yep. I'm pretty sure Sex of X owned that territory yesterday. So they lose one, they gain one.
Okay, who is attacking Arditi? Just it's Conflict versus Arditi. Okay. Conflict taking on the Ultimate Italian Guild. Best of luck to both those two guilds. All right. Well, I think that's the 18 UTC as far as we can tell. It does look like today did go more in favor of Squawk than PoE, where yesterday definitely went in favor of PoE as they were able to take basically Squawk's home territory for a day. Weren't able to make much hay of it today, but tomorrow they will be defending themselves in the same zone. This zone seems to be quite the hot spot.
Yeah, the
Fount, yeah.
I don't know what it is about that zone, but I think that's the closest hideout to Squawk. So obviously the trench line has been drawn, and whoever pushes over that trench line gets to advance a little bit further into their enemy territory. So both sides want to win, or shall I say hold or take it from the other side. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of the action in that zone over the week or so until those hideouts are either destroyed or fully defended.
Until it's either been, no, you can't do this here. They just make a significant push for 3 days in a row, maybe. But right now, it looks like it's going to be back and forth until we get a winner. So we got some excitement going for the next few days. And that is a T8 zone, so it's no joke. T8 Forest, you kind of want that.
Yep, prize zone, especially with the GVGs or the crystal GVGs leveling up the tower. So higher resource return rate on gathering in the zone, and also higher enchantment rate, which is also a bonus for everybody. So holding those zones for the high end gear that you're going to be using when you're in massive fights like this is key. You want to keep that that war machine going.
Absolutely, and keep the
Like
what is it, like the motivation of all the players keep going. You got to keep them going,
Yep,
and then just gotta,
exactly.
Yeah. All right.
I was hopping around and I just was curious since you started talking about tower levels. I saw that Thunder Rock Draw is a level 3 zone so far. Dark Burrow Snag is a level 3. I didn't see a level 3 tower zone. Oh, there we go. Sunken Burrow Woods for PoE. Do you guys know if there's level 4s already for in terms of towers?
Nope, they will be today. That
Today,
level
right?
4s would happen today for the first time. Speaking of level 4s, we will be watching those later today. Lupac will be joining us at 20 UTC. In the future, we will be doing the 20 UTC and 2030 UTC time slots, but I don't believe the 2030 has been implemented yet, has it?
No, I think that's on a test server patch, so it's not in as of yet. Maybe tomorrow or later in the week. Maybe latest next week, though.
All right. Apparently, there are rumors of a Bogul sex tape going throughout chat right now.
What?
Oh, God.
Sorry, Bogul.
I'd like to see that. Who is this? Who is this guy? Warbow 101. All right. All right. To be continued.
Stuff happens. We'll keep this as an ongoing story throughout the season, I'm sure.
No.
So I keep bringing it up over and over again.
Do we have any shoutouts that we can go out on?
Did we enable shoutouts?
We might have accidentally.
Okay, let's check this out, and we will do some shoutouts real quick.
No, we don't.
Oh, thank God.
Just
the shoutouts that I did see were Bogul, sex number 1, Bogul sex tapes, and
what? All right.
Vera de Manda Magnesium Sua Corno. Sure.
That sounds pretty close to his name, Shozen. Good job.
Yep. that was a different shout out.
Oh.
There was something in Portuguese, I believe.
So will we hear more of you this week, Robin? Will you be joining us for more action later this week, or what's the plan?
Well, if you guys want me on, I'm going to be here all week apart from Friday.
Okay.
So, yep. If the action continues, I'm going to be here, and I don't think we're going to see any let up of the action anytime soon. So, from here onwards, I think this is going to be our daily show for ZVZ coverage.
Sounds good. 18 UTC seems to be quite a busy time slot, so we'll keep watching that. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We will be back here in, oh gosh, Bogul, we're going to be back here in what looks like 40 minutes for us. It won't even be that long for the viewers. They're going to see us in what, 25 minutes?
Something
Excellent.
like this,
Lucky
yeah.
guys. So yeah, stick around. We have another show, the AO Daily Show, followed by Crystal Realm or Crystal League 5v5. So stick around. Thanks for watching.
19
Thank you.
UTC. Talk to you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
No, in 19 minutes, Bogul.
At 19 UTC.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay.
I
think you were actually saying goodbye to Robin and not the audience. All right.
No.
Let's just see you guys soon. Bye, Robin.
See you.
Yes, bye, Robin.